The US market has had a challenging 2023, but could things be about to get better? Demand for most types of diamonds was weak in the first half of the year. American shoppers had less money available to spend because of high inflation, rises in interest rates, and general economic uncertainty. The wealthy have in some cases benefited from the higher interest rates on their savings. Therefore, there have been a few pockets of strength, such as melee for luxury jewelry pieces, exceptional stones above 5 carats, and fancy shapes. However, sales have been slow in the round 0.30 to 3 carat diamond categories. Those are the ones that would often go into engagement rings. Of course, lab-grown diamonds have also taken market share away from natural stones. Some positive data points have started to come through. US headline inflation fell to 3% in June, the lowest in more than 2 years, according to a report by the Bureau of Labor Statistics last week. The rate has now seen 12 consecutive months of declines since hitting a 40-year peak of 9.1% in June 2022. The Federal Reserve also did not make any further increases to interest rates in June, though it might still do so at its meeting next week. Analysts at BMO, a Canadian investment bank, said the holy grail of consumer price stability was looking more likely. This, they said, was a basic precondition for the Fed being able to pause its hikes in interest rates. At the moment, the conditions in the diamond trade are as they were. US jewelers are reluctant to buy for inventory because they don't know where the market is headed. Most deals are on memo, where wholesalers supply diamonds on consignment and get paid only when there is a sale. This makes life uncertain for dealers. And this trend has grown in recent years. For example, the proportion of memo goods in Signet Jewelers inventory has risen for each of the past 3 years. The US high-end remains stronger than the rest, but is still a little uncertain. Global sales at Richemont's jewelry maisons, that's Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, and Buccellati, grew 19% year-on-year in the fiscal first quarter, which ended on June the 30th. However, in the Americas, revenues were broadly flat, according to a company report this week. Is an improvement on its way? It's hard to say right now. The industry will be watching the actions of the Fed next week and hoping that US consumer sentiment will pick up ahead of the holidays. A big thank you to Rapaport Auctions for sponsoring this video. Rapaport Auctions is your place for the best cash prices for melee and single-step diamonds. You can find information about upcoming sales at rapaportauctions.com. Thanks for watching, enjoy the rest of the week, and have a great weekend.